squad is back, school is back, so many things are back, and I just gotta say something. On Sunday night, Our Squad Live went down. Our Squad Live, yeah. We had 120 students, 4 people who made a decision to follow Jesus for the very first time. I can't wait till next month because it's gonna be even bigger and better. We've got another little thing coming up called D Now, and you need to sign up. So let me tell you how to sign up right now. Very simple. You just need to get your phone. You're gonna go to Our Squad Instagram. Yeah. Hit that follow button if you're not following us already. You're gonna click that. It's gonna take you to something that looks like this. You're just gonna hit D Now 2019. You're gonna fill out that sign up form and then you are registered. So it's that simple, people. We're 1 month out from D Now right now. Alright, so that's one of the most important things we could possibly talk about at Our Squad. It's going to make sure you not only have the best school year ever, but that your relationship with Jesus is stronger 2019 and 2020 than it's ever been before. Talking about friends. People, we're talking about friends. I'm just knocking stuff over. We're talking about friends because friends is a game changer. It's going to be something that either makes or breaks school for you this year, makes or breaks your relationship with Jesus. And so the series is called Lifelines. Lifelines. Why would it be called Lifelines? Well, here, we got to check this out right here. Define lifeline. All right, it says right here. Lifeline. A thing on which someone or something depends, or which provides a means of escape from a difficult situation. A lifeline's a thing that saves your life whenever you're in a spot where you need some help. And I think that that is how God has designed our friendships and our relationships to work. They're lifelines for us so that when we go through difficult things in life, we have people around us that we can be real with. And tonight, if you feel like you don't really have any real friends, if you don't have any lifelines, well, we're going to talk about who Jesus is, how he shows us how to be lifelines and real friends to other people, and hopefully we can make some real friends and some lifeline friends in the process. But being real is scary, right? I mean, it's really hard sometimes because I know that you want to be loved because I want to be loved, and so we all want love. The problem is we're afraid that if we were real with somebody, if we really told them how we felt, well, they wouldn't love us. And so we want love, but we're scared that if we were real, they would not love us. Do you see what I'm talking about? And so we got to make sure that our lifeline friends are people that no matter who we are, no matter where we're from or what we've done, they're going to love us no matter what. That gives us the freedom to be real with people because God's designed us to live real lives, and he wants us to be real with other friends so that we can help each other out in life because life can be tough. We're going to look at a story from the Bible that shows Jesus being a real friend, a lifeline friend to someone who needed him. This story from John chapter 4 tonight. It's the story of Jesus talking with a Samaritan woman, and in Jesus' culture and time, Jews and Samaritans did not get along at all. They had different religious beliefs and different cultural beliefs. And so it's even weird that Jesus would be stopping along his journey to have a conversation with this woman at the well. What's interesting about the story, though, is that this woman is drawing water from this well in the middle of the day. That's crazy because it would have been so hot outside that normally people would go early in the morning or late at night when it was cooler, when there was a nice breeze, to get their water. What does that mean? It means she's hiding something. She's hiding. She's got something going on in her life that she doesn't want people to know about. And they begin to have this conversation. And Jesus is trying to figure out what she's doing here in the middle of the day, getting water. And he's trying to explain to her that he wants to provide a living water to her. And in saying that, he means he wants to provide her with a life of fulfillment and freedom. This is John 4, verse 15. Please, sir, the woman said, give me this water. Then I'll never be thirsty again, and I won't have to come here to get water. Go and get your husband, Jesus told her. I don't have a husband, the woman replied. Jesus said, you're right. You don't have a husband, for you've had 5 husbands, and you aren't even married to the man you're living with now. you certainly spoke the truth. What? Jesus, you're there having this great conversation with this lady. You're talking to her about all the great things you can do for her life. Why you gotta bring up her husbands, bro? Now, think about this for a second. We don't really know what was going on with her husbands. 5? I mean, that's a lot of husbands. And so she's probably got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of baggage, a lot of shame that she's carrying around. She's trying to hide this secret. But here's the crazy thing. Jesus gets real with her because he knows that she has something to hide. But a lot of times in life, we feel like when we get real with other people, they're going to push us away. But with Jesus, we get real with him and he draws closer to us. I feel like Jesus gave this woman a gift that she had never received from anybody before, and it was the gift of real friendship. I mean, no one had ever treated her this way before. No one had ever respected her and given her value and worth. But then he also gets very real with her, and that doesn't push her away. It actually makes her want to cling on to Jesus even more. All right, so we all want lifeline friendships. We all want friendships that can be real. But how do we attract the type of friends that are going to be vulnerable and honest and real with us no matter what? And how do we be the type of person that can love people and be real with them regardless of what's going on? 2 tips that are really going to help you out, very practical things. You're going to want to write these down. Here we go. Number 1, you gotta stop the judgment. Unfortunately, Christians have a little bit of a reputation for being judgmental people. There's this book that came out a couple years ago called Unchristian. It's all about some of the perceptions and thoughts that people have of Christians. And one of the chapters is all about being judgmental. And so here's what it says. It says that there's a perception that Christians are prideful and quick to find the faults in other people. That's not good. We should really be people who show grace to other people by finding the good that they have. People don't want to be real with someone who just judges them all the time and is always telling them to stop doing this or stop doing that, or you messed up here, you messed up there, you'll never get it right, you'll never be good enough. People don't want to be real with somebody who's like that. They want to be real with somebody who is going to love them no matter what. We got to stop talking about loving people and we got to start doing it. Number 2, come out of hiding. If you're struggling with something, you need to invite people that you trust, lifeline friends, to speak into your life. You need to tell them what's going on, and you need to lead through your example. As you follow Jesus, you lead in that way and show others what it looks like to be real and to be vulnerable and to look for a safe place where people are going to love you no matter what. Come out of hiding. You weren't designed to be isolated and to go through life alone. And if you think that you have a friend who might be struggling, don't ignore that. Reach out to them. Tell them that you're there for them. Tell them that you got your back. Jesus was a lifeline of love to the woman at the well, and when we imitate Jesus' example to others around us, we become lifelines of love to the people who live amongst us in this community. And so tonight, I want you to get real with Jesus. I want you to take what we talk about seriously. In your small group, I don't want you to mess around. I want you to understand that this stuff is important. And then second of all, I want you to get real with someone here. Because if you can't get real here at church or at our squad, where are you going to be able to get real? This should be the place where you find your squad, those lifeline friends that you'll be able to do the rest of your life with. Godly friendships, let us be godly friendships, let us be real. We're back. We're back, people. We are back. Welcome to the R Squad studio. Good to see you tonight.